sabbatical, I had the opportunity to study eco-printing and dyeing from my new friends, Ming and Monica at the Sangadi Space. In this next video, Ming is teaching me how to jerk fabric, which means shake the fabric to remove excess moisture. The dye process requires learning the skills of how to select fabric, how to scour the fabric, and how to mordant it in preparation for the dye process. Then we learn how to make the dye. In this next video, you'll see how I made dye out of annatto seeds. So I'm working on creating an orange dye, and I'm using annatto seeds. And we soak these annatto seeds in water with some lime in it for several days, and now I'm crushing it up to make some of this dye. We're going to put the fabric in there and dye it, and then we'll check the color. And if the color isn't dark enough, we may add some of this caoutchouc to make it a little bit darker. This produces a brown dye. So it's really a lovely process, and it's fun to be out in nature and enjoy making my own dye. When we were done, the annatto seed dye created this amazingly rich golden color. During the eco-printing process, after we scour and mordant the fabric, then we can lay down leaves and flowers on the fabric. After that, we roll it up onto a piece of bamboo, and then we take that and steam it in a pot. I am using mordant that has a lot of iron in it. And on top, I have laid 2 different kinds of ferns, some lavender, and this flower, which is called Biden's alba. It's often found along the roadsides. And I'm going to cover it with this piece of fabric that has been soaked in black tea. So now we're ready to put in a new bundle and take the first bundle out. This one's ready to go. Taking the bundle out of the steam, and now I'm going to unwrap it and see what sort of fingerprints these leaves have made on the fabric. So the blanket on top was soaked in ketch, which has this lovely deep brown color, and it has a lot of tannin in it. And so the tannin should change the color of the blanket, of the fabric underneath, and have a chemical reaction with some of the leaves. Let's see what we've got under here. So these are passion fruit leaves. This is geranium. And this is Gravalia. The geranium is a scented geranium which has tannin in it that reacts with the iron in the fabric. Notice that these scented geraniums also have a lot of tannin in them, and so they give this lovely black print. It's a little bit bubbly because it has some acid in there. Wow. Really happy with how this one turned out. After I finished the dyeing and eco printing, then I cut up the fabric into smaller fragments and created these textile assemblages. Some of the pieces in the assemblage I considered to be pretty successful, while others were maybe a little less successful. But I wanted to leave evidence of both aspects of this journey, honoring successes and failures as valuable parts in the learning process. I also incorporated some bits of found items, purchased fabric, and ephemera. On some of the scraps, I did slow stitching. On another scrap, I handwrote passages from a poem by Stanley Kunitz called The Layers that has become a friend to me during this sabbatical journey. Through this prayerful discipline, I'm seeking to piece together aspects of my own life.